Hello everyone, my name is Man of Stage, and welcome back to Sabbat of the Witch. In the last episode, we were focused on learning the bass as quickly as possible so we can perform with Wakana and Kaido for the Halloween party. Trying to learn the bass in about 2 weeks is really ridiculous. I mean, I guess if you're learning one song, it's doable, but still, that's a whole ass instrument. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to be making it to the Halloween party in this one, which means finally choosing a route to start on. Several more sleep-deprived days of intense practice have passed. That Friday night was when my playing finally reached what I could consider a not good, but passable level. It's perfectly adequate. That was yesterday. Which means today is the day of the party at last. I'm not nervous at all. Oh my god, why am I doing this?
あ、星名先輩、チャ
Aloha!
ロー。なんすか？どうしたんですか？まるでゾンビみたいですよ。
What's the day of the party? It's appropriate. My sleep deprivation and exhaustion levels are off the charts.
大丈夫ですか？もしかして体調悪い？
No, just sick of playing bass. I'm certainly not in peak condition here, but I should be okay. And it's still morning. I'll be back to normal by afternoon, he said, not believing himself.
ならいいんですけど。
And she also didn't believe him.
それで部活サボって練習した成果はどうですか？
You'll find out. Well, I guess. I'm still pretty unsure of myself, so don't get your hopes up.
ふーん。ちなみに背負ってるのってギターですか？
No, I'm going to the party as the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's not a guitar, it's a bass guitar.
え、ギターとベースって違うんですか？同じじゃないの？
Yes. Right. I can just tell that her next question will be, what do you need a bass guitar for? Hearing that would put a damper on all of the effort I've made into learning this thing, so let's change the topic, shall we? What did we change the topic to? Morning.
おはよう星野くん。チャロ
We already said hello to you.
ー、チャロー、めぐるちゃん。
Oh, so you're saying it too now. The aloha is spreading? It's like a delightful virus.
おはようございます、二人とも。ついに本番だね。調子はどう？
Don't ask. Doing so just adds more pressure.
うわあ、そうなんだ。あ、ごめんね。
I'm getting nervous. Man, I'll end up literally paralyzed by nervousness at this rate. The day of an event like that is always the worst. Pretty much the anticipation of the entire day up to the actual event. I've done some music performances, some concert performances and stuff like that before, but theater is very much the same kind of thing, where it's just like, oh god, what if I forget about a line, or I forget my blocking, or I just freeze up on stage, which I have forgotten lines. I've had to ad-lib Shakespeare, and it sucks. Anyway, let's get to work. Doing something should help me calm down. You want me to carve some pumpkins and make jack-o'-lanterns?
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Ooh, fun.
私たちは星野くん一人じゃ大変だろうから、ランタンを作る？
Also, can I handle a carving knife right now? I feel like my hands probably can just do bass motions and that's about it.
いえ、そちらは力仕事でもありますから、学生会の男の子にも手伝ってもらいます。じゃあ、飾り付けですかね？そうですね。今、戸隠先輩が小志さんたちと買い出しに行っています。戻ってきたら体育館の飾り付けを始めましょう。それで午後からはお菓子作りでいいのかな？
Ooh, that sounds fun.
はい、その予定です。
What kind of cookies and pudding?
よーし、それじゃあパーティーに向けて最後の仕事を頑張りましょう。
Yeah, Halloween party! That's an interesting sound. All is quiet in our club room as several guys work at carving pumpkins. To be honest, it's a little uncomfortable in here. but at least I'm not sensing any bitterness or chilliness coming from the others. On the contrary, I'm actually sensing that they're focused and earnest. I guess that goes to show how much the student council wants to make the party a success. It makes sense, considering this is the newly elected council's first big event. Thanks to their dedication, we're making very good progress. There are already around 10 finished jack-o'-lanterns. Ooh, that's pretty impressive. It's not easy. I'm not good at carving pumpkins, but I've also only done it a couple of times. 15 are planned in all, but I'll be done with my share as soon as I finish carving my current pumpkin. Just gotta carve out the eyes, and done. Looking good. After getting used to it with the previous few, this last pumpkin is my best one yet. All of the previous ones just look janky AF. I'm all done, so I'll go and take the pumpkin guts to the cooking room.
Yoroshiku.
Pumpkin-flavored things. Or maybe they're just throwing them out. I gather up the leftover pumpkin guts. Then I start making my way to the cooking room where the girls are. It would be a waste to throw it all away, so they're going to use the guts to make some cookies and pudding. Nice. Oh. Cookies and pudding handmade by the girls, huh? I know they're making them for everyone, but that doesn't change how much I'm looking forward to them.
星名くん、そっちの調子はどう？
Well, I'm walking around with pumpkin guts in my hands, so pretty good. Just one more jack-o'-lantern left per person. Anyway, here are some pumpkin guts. Take a shot every time you hear pumpkin guts in this episode. You'd already be wasted.
どうもありがとう。
How are things going on your side?
やっぱり大変だよ。
Do you need more people?
単純に作業が大変なだけ。量が量だから。これ以上人が増えても手が余るだけかな。
Clearly, Shuuji has never heard the phrase, too many cooks in the kitchen.
それにね、稲葉さんって実は料理が得意みたいで、すごいんだよ。手際もいいし、味も言うことなし。来てくれた人が満足してくれること間違いなしだよ。
Huh, I wouldn't have guessed. That sounds great. I'm expecting some great snacks from her now.
そうそう、期待といえば、星野くんの方はどう？バンドするんだよね。
Don't remind me, I've been disassociating. Ugh.
どうかした？
Yeah, the pressure is starting to get to me.
男の子が情けないこと言わないの。
Jeez.
かっこいい姿を期待してるからね。
Thanks for the words of encouragement? You're just adding on even more pressure. Please stop.
私一人の期待でプレッシャーなんて言ってちゃ持たないよ。心を強く持たないと。
That's very toxic of you, Toko. I get your point, but I never go to events like these in the first place. But now I suddenly have to perform on stage? My heart is pounding like crazy. You don't get nervous when appearing before a crowd?
こういうのは慣れちゃうのが一番だからね。
I mean, yeah, you do get used to it, but there is still those little flutters in your stomach right before.
あ、そうだ。じゃあこういうのはどう？舞台がちゃんと成功したら自分にご褒美をあげるの。
You know what? I think I will. I think I'll go down one of your routes. Reward myself?
そう、ご褒美。例えば、ちょっと高級で普段は食べられないものを食べるとか、そういうの。モチベーションは重要だからね。あくまでモチベーションね。マスターベーションじゃないからね。そんなダジャレはいらないよ。
Then why did you make the joke? You're right. It was totally unnecessary. Why is she always like this? But I guess her bluntness on sexual topics is part of what makes her popular. Makes her come off as candid and approachable. And awkward sometimes. But doesn't she get embarrassed saying these things? Anyway, I got what you were trying to say. It's technically a good idea, but the problem is, I don't have any real hobbies or interests. I can't think of anything that would get me excited. Monhun. Just do a Monhun marathon.
おや、反応が鈍い。これではダメかね。
Are you going to provide motivation? It was fine advice. I just can't think of anything that would motivate me.
そっか。まあそういうのはいきなり言われても困るかもね。ヨーガス、じゃあこうしよう。もし舞台をしっかり盛り上げることができたら、
I knew it.
お姉さんがご褒美を差し上げましょう。
Okay, what kind of reward? You? To me?
もしかしてやる気出過ぎちゃったかな？
But it's totally open-ended. It could be anything. It could be, I don't know, a fun eraser, like one of the things you'd get from a scholastic book fair. I don't know. I don't know if motivated is the right word.
と言っても過度な期待やエッチなことをお願いされちゃうと困るんだけどね。とにかく成功を目指して頑張ろう。
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. No, it means exactly what you think it means.
さてと、そろそろ戻らないと。星野くんも頑張ってね。
Thanks. Senpai returns to the cooking room with the pumpkin guts I handed her. Oh, there's another one. A reward. If anything, that just made me even more nervous. Knock it off, Shuuji. You need to focus. Focus. Focus.
ちゃっちゃーん、どうですかね。
Well, there goes my focus.
ゴー、食べちゃうぞなんちゃって。
Oh, that looks great on you.
そうですかね。なんか照れますね。
Not just the looks, it really fits your cheerful personality. Also, how is the school letting you wear that?
ありがとうございます。先輩もよく似合ってますよ。
What am I? Oh, I don't know about that. There's nothing special about it. My Halloween costume is a vampire costume. Ah, the classic standby. It's basically just a super long cloak with my school uniform underneath. And to think, the girl stripped and measured me, ogled me all over. It just doesn't sit right with me. What was the point of taking measurements of this kind of costume? As for Inaba-san's costume, I guess she's a Wolfgirl? Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. I have to say, there's not a lot of fabric there, but she seems pretty into it.
似合ってるのが一番ですって。
Fair enough. I guess.
ねね先輩も似合ってますよ。
What is she?
ありがとうございます。
Ooh.
でもちょっと落ち着かないですね。着慣れない服は。
Yeah? Doesn't her witch outfit make her a lot more nervous than this? Right, but at least people can't see her usually? Most people. I mean, her witch outfit is crazy revealing, to say the very least. What would happen if the guys at school knew she wore clothes like that?
星名くん？
Never mind, I'm just doing my thing. It's nothing. I wasn't thinking anything weird at all.
そうなんですか？
No.
私はてっきり
Oh god.
普段はもっと恥ずかしい格好をしてるじゃないかなんて考えているのかと思ってしまいました。
I'll see myself up. The look you're giving me hurts. Please stop.
どうせ私なんて痛くて恥ずかしい格好をする女なんですよ。
Yep, there she goes again. Well, you look great in your current costume, at least. You shouldn't feel embarrassed by that. What's it supposed to be, though? Okay, I was trying to figure... Bat? Something?
多分キャラクターのようなコンセプトのあるものじゃなく、普通のゴシックなドレスだと思います。ハロウィンにゴシックな服はメジャーですから。
Okay, I thought the hair pieces were bat wings. Yeah? That's new to me. Good to know.
でも本当に大丈夫ですか？おかしくないですかこの格好。その着方を間違えているところとか実は似合ってないなんてことは。
Can you put it on the wrong way? I don't think you have anything to worry about. You look great. I'm positive you'll draw a lot of attention in that, in a good way. You almost look too good in it, so don't worry.
そうですか。ありがとうございます。
You're welcome. Well, those two's costumes are solid, though that goes without saying. I don't know, Inaba's is not exactly what I would call solid. There's a lot of missing pieces. Anyway, they look so good that I'm a little worried that they'll scare off potential costume contest entrants. Anyway, the main problem we have is Oh
せっか
no.
く作ってもらったのに。
Oh, she can't wear her costume.
気にしないで。とっても可愛い衣装で着たかったのにな。
I feel like when they were getting her measurements, she should have said, hey, don't make it too cute because I won't be able to wear it. And if they ask questions, then you say, don't worry about it.
よくわからないけど仕方ないよ。ちゃんと好みとかいろいろ聞いておけばよかったのに。こっちこそごめんね。
Oh, okay, they actually didn't ask questions.
そんな本当に私の問題だから。
Aw. The outfit they made for Shiba-san is the classic white and blue Alice in Wonderland costume, which, of course, is a very girly outfit. And thus, the condition in her witch contract is triggered. Basically, the expected outcome.
だってせっかくだからこういうのも着てみたいなって思って。
Can you repurpose it and make it into a pantsuit?
もしかしたらって一縷の希望にかけてみたんだけど、やっぱり無理だったみたい。
Aw. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to join the fun with everyone else.
困ったね。
Whoa, speaking of risque costumes, I think your costume is the real problem here.
あれもどうして？変かなこの格好。似合ってない？
No, but again, I'm really surprised that any school would let this fly. In no way does it look bad. It looks great on you, actually.
じゃあ何がいけないの？
There's a lot to it. It looks too good on you. That outfit is a bit too explosive. Not the word I would have well, maybe it is the right word, I don't know. Her cleavage is just out there for everyone to see. Hot damn. Hot damn. That's such a skimpy costume. Nothing is left to the imagination. She's literally oozing with natural sexiness. She's not literally oozing. Maybe if she was a slime girl, she would be literally oozing. I feel guilty just looking at it, yet I can't look her in the eyes either. Her outfit is making me embarrassed. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. I've got to save anyway.
セーブ画面だ。
If any of the choices have been a red herring at this point, I feel like this is the closest one. But I'm still gonna compliment her anyway. You look great in that. I almost feel bad just looking at you. It feels kind of wrong doing so.
谷間にお札を挟んでみる？1万円札から受け付けるよ。
Okay, that's pretty good. That's so expensive, but oddly tempting.
顔真っ赤にしながら乗らなくてもいいのに。
No, I'm actually just checking to see if I have that much money. Yeah, I just kind of said that without thinking. Anyway, what kind of costume is that? Is she a succubus or something?
確か被服部の人は吸血鬼って言ってたかな。
Seriously? That's a vampire costume and I just have a cape over my uniform? So it's not a succubus costume. Although I guess female vampires, depending on the story, are seductive. Well, whatever it is, it looks great on you.
ありがとう。本当いいの？私もはしゃぎたい。
You get to wear a monster costume instead. You could be Summer Frankenstein. But no, Summer Frankenstein wasn't good enough for you.
今からでもできる男の子のコスプレとか考えてみる？いえ、そこまでしてもらわなくても。着られないのは私のせいなんですから。
Aw.
それにパーティーを楽しむのに支障はありませんから気にしないでください。そう？はい、それにもう時間もありませんから。一般学生も集まる時間です。そろそろ体育館に行かないと。
Yeah, and pre-assembled costumes usually are A, expensive, and B, don't look very good, unless you really shell out a lot of money. Wow, it's already this late? Oh no, my nerves. Are Kariya and Kaido going to show up about now as well? I want to meet up with them before the party starts and go through everything just in case.
どう？
この中でなら星名くんは一体誰に投票する？
Oh, is this a choice? Hmm?
ほら、コスプレコンテストの。
Oh, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, this is gonna. Alright, well, I'm gonna save again.
セーブ画面だ。
Oh, they're coming fast and furious now. Okay. Well, I don't want to vote for Nene, even though I actually do really like her costume. Actually, her costume might be my favorite. There's something about it, I don't know. Maybe it says a lot about me that that's my favorite. I'm not going to vote for Nene because I just don't want to give any points that... Well, I don't know that I can be locked out, so I guess this is probably just an aesthetic choice. Well, unless it is. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, in this moment, I guess he would probably be thinking the band is more important. Well, and since Shiba's not a choice, I don't think this locks me out of anybody. You know what? I'm gonna pick Nene, and if this screws me up, I'll just pretend like I picked somebody else. Yeah, we'll go with that. I may be making a mistake. I don't know. I'm going with my instincts. That's what I've been doing this whole time. Probably Ayachi-san. Well, I'd have to say Ayachi-san.
あやちさんかわいいもんね。かなりの票数を獲得しそう。
I wonder if that influences who wins the costume contest. I would bet on it. Though, something tells me she wouldn't be too happy if she actually won.
私は誰に入れようかな。
Go with your gut. Go with your pumpkin guts. Well, we don't know who else will participate, so there's no need to rush a decision.
そうだね。会場に着いてから考えることにするよ。よーし、もうすぐ本番だよ。みんな、準備はいいかな？あ、はい、大丈夫です。
私も平気です。
それじゃあ、そろそろ。あれ？誰か携帯鳴ってません？
It sounds like it. Oh, it's mine.
もう、せっかく勢いをつけるところだったのに。
I'm sorry, I usually keep it on vibrate. Yeah, sorry. Hello?
もしもし、修二か。問題が発生した。ライブがやばい。
Oh, no. What does that mean? What happened?
ごめん、風邪ひいちゃった。
Oh, no. Oh. Are you serious?
本当にごめん。
Hey, you should be... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Cover your mouth. Don't apologize. It's not your fault. Shouldn't you be resting at home, though?
熱もないし、咳も収まってる。風邪は治ってるんだ。
I'm sorry, your cough has gone? Then what is that? Is that the ghost of your cough? Are you being haunted by your cough? You just coughed, though. Twice.
これは違うんだ。喉をやられた影響が残っちゃってて、その痛みのせい。本当に風邪は治ってるから。
Is she singing or is she just playing guitar? Because if she's singing, yes, it's a problem. But if she's just playing guitar, maybe it's okay?
ギターだって問題なく弾けるんだよ。
3 times. Karia states her case with enthusiasm. I place my palm against her forehead just to make sure. True, you don't seem to have a fever.
でしょ？
Looks like she really is fine, outside of the hoarse throat. Which is all well and good, but she's not well and good at all.
ここまで来て、やめるとか言わないよね。
Well, the thing is...
若菜ちゃんの言葉を信じてギターは任せるにしても、ボーカルの問題かな。
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
それは。
Alright, we Milli Vanilli it. Exactly. That's where the problem lies. Karia wasn't just our guitarist, she was our vocalist, too. She may be past her cold and able to play the guitar, but she can't sing with her throat in such a state. Which means we need another singer. Ooh, do we get to pick?
星名が歌うとか？
Please, I already have my hands full with the bass. There's no way I could sing on top of that. That'd end poorly for sure.
じゃあカイドウは
Hey, maybe.
俺も自信ねえよ。いきなり演奏しながら歌えって言われても、さすがにその経験はない。
There are some people who can do it and are actually pretty good at it, which is always surprising to me because drums are definitely one instrument that I could never play.
下手すると、歌とリズムが両方ダメダメになると思うぞ。あとマイクを気にして、思いっきり叩けなくなりそうだ。
Besides, the song is intended for a female vocalist.
やっぱり無理かな。
Anybody here know the song?
難しいだろうな。
そっか。せっかく頑張ってきたのに、私がダメにしちゃったね。体調管理言われてたのにね。
I mean, you can't really control that. You can do the best you can, load up on vitamin C, but it happens. I mean, shoot, I used to get sick every single time I did a show. My second week of doing Mamma Mia, I lost my voice. I was just in the ensemble, but that's not a show you want to lose your voice. Karia.
いや、でもほら、ボーカルがいなくても演奏はできるから、なんとかなるって。
Yeah, this doesn't mean we can't play on stage anymore.
でもさ、やっぱり歌はあった方が盛り上がるよね。
まあ、そういう一面はあるな。
Dude, really? Read the room.
ああ、いや、すまん。別にそんなつもりはなかったんだけど。
Well, of course it would get to her. Her catching a cold is why we no longer have a singer. The person at the root of these kinds of situations is usually the one who feels the worst, physically and emotionally. This pain I'm feeling right now shows how much agony and frustration she's going through. In the worst case scenario, this could leave an emotional scar. Let's perform anyway. You guys get everything prepared, then enjoy the party for a while.
お前はどうするんだよ。
Talent scout? I'll try to find us a vocalist.
探すってお前。
Yeah, I just hope somebody knows the song. It's not like we wrote our own song for this. There are others who might know the lyrics. We won't have time to rehearse, so we'll just have to wing it.
他に方法はないか。まあ、それでも、俺らが歌うよりはマシだろうな。
Are you okay with that too, Karia?
それでいいというよりも、それがいい。私も手伝う。
Okay, calm down.
はいはい、落ち着いて。さらに喉を痛めちゃうからね。
You wanna sing for our band? Anyway, let's leave the search for a singer to me.
心当たりはあるのか？
No.
いや、ないよな。修二にそんなのあるわけないよな。悪い、変なこと聞いて。
You could have at least waited for my reply. I mean, I got to say something. Though you're not wrong.
どうするの？
Wing it. For now, I'll try talking to the girls in the OC. If things go well, I might get one of them to fill in. I wonder if that's the choice. So, yeah, could you help us out?
めぐるは大勢の人の前で歌うだなんてとてもとても。
Can you howl?
私も歌はちょっと。
You can't do it?
無理。星野くんの力になりたいとは思ってるけど、私音痴だから逆に迷惑をかけると思うから。
It's just a school party, so it's not a big deal if you're a little off key. I mean, I may have practiced a lot, but I'm still a total newbie myself.
多少じゃないんだよ。私本当に音痴で人前で歌うだなんて絶対に無理。とてもじゃないけどできない。ごめんなさい。
Okay, you can calm down, I'm sorry. Okay, that's fine. I know I'm making a pretty unreasonable request here. What about you, Togakushi-senpai?
私？
Yeah. You're used to being in front of a crowd, right?
確かに舞台で喋ったりするのは慣れてるけど、
Oh.
正直なところその歌知らないんだよね。聞き覚えもなくてごめんね。
Fair. I see. If she doesn't know the song, then it doesn't matter how good with crowds she is. And as for Shiba-san, regardless of how bad she actually is at singing, I don't think I should push the issue if she's this resistant to the idea. Which leaves... Ayachi-san? Oh, I wonder if this changes, depending on who you choose. Maybe that was an important decision. I'm beginning to wonder.
はい。
Do you know the song we're planning on playing?
一応は
Technically. Then would you help us out?
私がみんなの前で歌うということですか？
Right.
でも本当に聞き覚えがある程度で歌詞もうろ覚えですから自信がないと言いますかうまく歌えないと思います。それに私にはそのあれがありますから逆に迷惑をかけてしまうんじゃないかと。
Nonsense. You can do it. Right. I understand that. Considering her random fits of horniness, I'd feel bad dragging her to a place that's difficult to escape if things go bad. And besides, she said her fits happen more often when she's the focus of attention and is nervous. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. So I guess I should just ask the girls in the student council, and if that doesn't work out...
でも
Oh, are you going to do it?
でももしそれでもよければ私が力になります。
Yay, Nene to the rescue. Huh?
私でよければお手伝いをさせてほしいです。
Okay, there we go.
はい、
Ooh,
手
achievement.
作りかぼちゃプリンだよ。どうぞ。
Oh, I want some pumpkin pudding. I love pumpkin pudding. Seriously, there are a lot of risque costumes at the school party. I know I keep saying that, but it's just weird to me.
ありがとうございます、先輩。
Oh my god, I got Senpai's pudding. Wait, not like that.
戸隠先輩の手作り。
Okay, I wasn't that far off the mark. Koshiji-san, you still haven't gotten over her?
いや、そんなことないって。むしろすっぱりと諦められたからこそ、こうして普通にしていられるんだよ。
But you can still crush on her, I suppose.
とはいえ、じゃあ意識しないかってなると、急には無理ってだけ。
Oh, well, keep it up.
そうそう、いいんだって。本当に私のことは気にしないで。星名くんもパーティーを楽しみなよ。
Thanks.
なんか舞台でやるんでしょ？期待してるよ。
Maybe lower your expectations a little. You're really laying the pressure on thick, just like everyone else.
とにかくよろしくね。
Koshiji-san gets back to work with a smile on her face. Why are you not dressed up? Well, she's smiling a lot, so I guess there's nothing to worry about. Probably.
何の話ですか？
Oh, nothing.
そうですか。にしてもすごい人ですね。結構人気のイベントなんですかね。
Maybe. It's student organized, so it's pretty chill and informal, and the costume aspect is pretty fun. And there's also that, don't you think?
あれ？こっちはクッキーだよ。美味しくできたから食べて食べて。
Ah, yes.
あれですか。
Togakushi-senpai is in charge of handing out cookies and pudding. Like I felt back in the club room, that is one incredible costume. Especially around her cleavage. Sorry. It's not your fault, Meguru. Let's pretend I'd never heard that frustrated gasp. Word got out about Togakushi-senpai wearing a costume here, which is why so many guys showed up.
それにねね先輩もいますしね。
That is true.
でもその割にはちゃんと女子の参加者も多いんですね。
That raises the question, do the first years have their own idol, or do they just kind of gravitate toward Nene and Toko? Yeah, I'm surprised. I guess they just wanted to cut loose after the midterms. And the third years probably want to take their minds off studying. And maybe some of them are just trying to impress their crushes? Like with field trips, a school party could be a good chance to get a lot closer with your special someone.
確かにそれはありますね。
especially this party where you can wear a sexy costume. I'm sure a lot of girls are also here just because they like showing off.
ちょっと派手だったかな。
I knew it.
せっかくだから気合を入れたけど入れすぎちゃったかも。
Oh, come on, you can't tease us with that and then not show her.
でも似合ってるよ。可愛いって。そうかな。ありがとう。
Hehe. Case in point, Akita-san is here.
で先輩はコスプレコンテストの投票もう済ませたんですか？
I'm too focused on the band performance. What about you?
自分もまだですね。でもやっぱりネネ先輩と戸隠先輩が人気みたいですよ。
Can you vote for yourself? Yeah, that's not too surprising. Tokakushi-senpai in that costume was bound to be popular. Where's our other top candidate?
ネネ先輩ならあそこです。荷物とかまとめたあっちの隅っこ。
That's her in the corner. That's her avoiding the spotlight.
先輩たちの合わせた曲と原曲を聴いて勉強してます。
Ah.
勢いで手を挙げたものの、なんだか怖くなってきました。なぜ私はあの時あんなことを言っちゃったのか。
Oh.
もしあれが来たら壇上でみんなに見られながらこの前みたいなことに。
It's a shame we can't call ourselves Fits in the Tantrums. That name is already taken.
落ち着いてあやちさん。ほらこれ飲み物をもらってきたよ。
ありがとうございますシーバさん。言わなきゃよかった言わなきゃよかった言わなきゃよかった言わなきゃよかった言わなきゃよかった言わなきゃよかった。
Somebody slap her, she's spiraling. She's pretty nervous, huh? It's only natural, though.
無理もないと思いますけどね。何の練習もなしにいきなり舞台に上がれなんて言われたら。
I mean, that's basically what karaoke is.
おいシュージ、そろそろ俺らの時間だぞ。
Ah, he's the Mad Hatter, I love it. Coming. Well then, Inaba-san, I'll leave things to you.
はいはい。先輩の舞台楽しみにしてますからね。
I hope he's got a chin strap for that hat, otherwise while he's drumming I could just see it flying off, getting stuck on a cymbal. You're doing that on purpose, aren't you?
あれバレました？
It's not subtle. Good lord. I'll do what I can. I leave my post and join up with Kaido and Kariya. What's Kariya wearing? Oh. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Kariya, how are you doing? Any sign of your cold returning or anything?
喉が痛い以外は問題なし。
Get a lozenge.
当然俺も問題なし。てなわけで期待のボーカルを拾って舞台に向かいますか。
That star vocalist seems to be on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
おいおい、今さら会話聞かんぜ。探す時間がない。
それにあやちさんが歌うイベントがあるってもう噂が流れちゃってるみたいだから。
Oh no. Also, forget what I said about the hat. How are you going to keep the monocle in place? We might end up with a riot on our hands if we screw this up.
どうしても無理ってことなら仕方ないが、できる限り出てもらいたいもんだ。
I feel like if anything, they're going to give her more leeway because of how popular she is. Huh. Ayachi-san, are you okay? Think you can go on stage?
ダメかもしれません。このままだと心臓が爆発してしまいそうで。
Well, you ought to know by now. I'm not just talking about your nerves. Any sign of you getting a fit?
思い出させないでください。
Oh, now I am. Sorry.
今のところは平気です。緊張してるせいか、そんなのを感じてる余裕もなさそうです。
Oh, good. The anxiety is canceling it out.
でもやります。今さら逃げ出したらいろんな人に迷惑がかかりますから。いえ、舞台に上がっても迷惑をかけてしまうでしょうが。
Ayachi-san putting herself out there despite being nervous about her fits is unusual. Actually, this might even be a first. I don't know her reasoning, but if this is what she really wants, then I want to support her. It's alright.
星野くん？
It's alright, Ayachi-san. If anyone is causing trouble up there tonight, it's me.
そうそう。あやちさんはそんなに緊張しなくていいんだって。ほら、よく考えてみなよ。 準備不足でろくな練習もなく、いきなりバンドを組んで舞台に立つなんて最初から無謀、失敗して当然。
That's true. I feel like the bar is incredibly low at this point. Anything that is marginally good will be beyond expectations.
そしてこんな舞台に引きずり出したのは全部修二の責任だ。
Excuse me? It was you who wanted to form a band, you know.
そうだっけ？
I mean, I never even touched a bass guitar before last week. Telling me to learn the bass in that time span was just a wee bit unreasonable, don't you think?
確かに狂気の沙汰だわ。
私、楽器については詳しくありませんが、それが無茶だということはわかります。
Uh-huh.
あれ？もしかして俺一人が悪者パティーン？
You're as mad as a March hare. No, I'm sharing responsibility as well. This is all our fault, Kaido. So even if we screw up and get laughed at, you two girls won't be to blame. You can just laugh at us together with the audience.
なんか自分の心配をしてる場合じゃない気がしてきた。
I'm not sure she can laugh right now. She probably can, but then she'll probably trigger a violent coughing fit.
むしろ超初心者の星名を心配すべきだ。
Thank you.
そうかもしれませんね。私なんて歌うだけなんですから、星名くんに比べたら簡単な方ですよね。
I mean, singing takes skill too. Could you please stop laying the pressure on me?
気にすんなって。どうせ下手なんだから。
Your opinion doesn't matter to me. Look, I know that's true, but it still pisses me off to hear you say it. I feel like I did about as well as I could with the limited time we had to practice. But at the end of the day, my bass skills are crude at best, and no amount of practice would have overcome that. But still, I want to see the fruit of my labor for myself. Even if I make an ass of myself up there, I'm sure I'll walk away from this experience a richer man than before. Anyway, Ayachi-san, I'll probably screw up somehow either way. All you need to do is sing enthusiastically. That's all.
努力します。
You got this.
おいみんな、コスプレ大会の発表もあるからそろそろ始めてくれないかって。
We'll tell them to wait.
わかりました。
Let's go then.
楽しく行こうぜ。俺たちが楽しむことが一番大事だ。そしたら客も乗ってきてくれるって。あ、これは経験談だぞ。
よし、やっちゃる。
久々のライブだ。
続きまして有志によるバンド演奏です。準備はいいですか？
What's the name of the band?
それではどうぞ。
It didn't come up with a name. We walk up on stage, urged by Togakushi-senpai's announcement. At once, all eyes focus on us. As I become the focus of everyone's attention, I'm confronted by a wide variety of emotions. They all coalesce into a single jumbled mass of emotion, overwhelming my senses. Bitterness and sourness fill my mouth. Needles prick me all over. A cold chill runs down my spine. That one's normal. I've lost count of the sensations assailing me. My mind has turned into a mess. Ugh, I feel sick. I shouldn't have agreed to this after all. There's no way I can play feeling like this. Or so I thought, but strangely enough, the painful sensations subside little by little. Everyone's attention has shifted to our star vocalist, Ayachi-san, who has taken her position at center stage. But I'm sure what's helping just as much is the presence of my friends beside me. And amid the audience, I can feel that there are students rooting for us. Ah, of course. Negative emotions aren't the only ones that can affect me. That seems obvious in retrospect, but I've always avoided the limelight, so this is an entirely new sensation to me. And it's not bad, actually. With these positive emotions as my support, I can confront all the different gazes focused on us head on.
こんばんは。今日のハロウィンパーティー楽しんでもらえてますか？
Woo!
予想よりも多くの人に集まってもらえて、準備してきたものとしては嬉しい限りです。この後コスプレコンテストの発表もありますから、皆さん投票をよろしくお願いします。あ、 すみません、長々と話をしてしまって。こんなに喋るつもりじゃなかったんですが、ダメですね。緊張してしまって。見てわかると思いますが、バンドユニット名ってあるんでしょうか？
She's wondering the same thing.
決めてないんですか？すみません、決めてないそうです。
Alright, so we're the band with no name. Yeah. The background noise. The audience breaks out in laughter at Ayachi-san's nervous but wholehearted speech. Well, that was more of a mild chuckle, but sure. Those of us on stage take comfort in the softened atmosphere and relax as well. Looks like Ayachi-san is doing just fine on the mic. Now I'd just like to get this done and over with.
とにかくですね、今日を盛り上げるために一生懸命練習をしてきたので。と言っても私は急遽歌うことになった代役なんですが、よかったら聞いてください。そして盛り上がってくれると嬉しいです。
As soon as Ayachi-san finished talking, our song blasts through the gym. The song goes by in a haze. I can only give it my all, playing as hard as I can. In the grand scheme of things, I may have not learned a lot or invested of much of an effort, but I know I'll regret it if I don't show everyone the fruit of my practice. This is the only song I know how to play, and by this point, my hands can play it by themselves. Everything is going like our rehearsals. Actually, no. It's going even better, and that's not just my imagination. The very act of playing the guitar just feels good. A large part of that is because of how well I'm playing, but maybe a bigger part of that is due to the vocals. Ayachi-san's singing is clear and beautiful. We're nowhere near professionals at this, but even still, we sweep up the gym in fervent excitement. The excitement is contagious, spreading to even us on the stage. In this state of euphoria, I no longer care how anyone looks at me. Hey, that went well. I'm disappointed that there wasn't a CG for that, though. We did it somehow. I guess you can say our performance was a success. At least it wasn't a failure. We didn't get booed off stage like in Guitar Hero. It's not like we didn't make any mistakes, but that didn't lessen the audience's excitement. Ayachi-san's singing, Karia's guitar playing, and Kaido's drumming were all great. What sucked the most was my playing, of course. I'm left a little frustrated, but not how the band performed overall. Playing on stage was pretty fun. I was on stage facing a crowd, undaunted by everyone staring at me. My excitement and nervousness overruled all other feelings. That's the first time I've ever felt that way. And to think, this is all thanks to meeting Ayachi-san and joining the OC. It's thanks to that I found the will to change myself. And you know what? Change isn't all that bad. All right, let's keep it up in a cult club. End. Oh no, I got the bad end.
その場一致
So that was the choice. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I get it. I didn't see Shiba. I wonder if she's not eligible in the last... Oh my god, I cannot believe I got the bad end. That's hilarious. All right, let's try that again. I'll go with Inaba-san. Let's just go with that to start off with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where it diverged. I guess Inaba-san? She really rocks that look.
なるほどめぐるちゃんが有力なのか
Only if no one else who enters impresses me more.
私は誰に入れようかな
Alright, now we'll skip ahead since I really screwed that up.
すごいすごいねね先輩の歌声とっても綺麗で聞き惚れちゃいましたよ
Okay, there we go. I did not screw up this time. Boy, I didn't think it was that easy, but I somehow managed. Good job, me. Alright.
ありがとうございます。でもやっぱり人前に立つのは苦手です。緊張して音も外しちゃいましたから。
全然大丈夫ですって超盛り上がってましたからね
そう言ってもらえるのは嬉しいですが、盛り上がったのは全部 演奏のおかげですよ。
カイドウくんもカリアさんも星名くんもすごかったよ。
ありがとう。なんか照れるな、そんな風に言われると。私もいっぱい失敗しちゃったのに。
I'm sure it was better than me.
確かに失敗しないことも重要だけど、今回の目的は盛り上げることなんだから、今はそんなこと気にしないでいいと思うな。
Thank you. I'll take your word for it and be happy about the praise. But anyway, it's finally over and I didn't get the bad end screen this time.
お疲れ様です、先輩。
Thanks, Meguru. Oh, thanks, Inaba-san. How did you like it?
あんまり上手くないですね。
Thanks. You don't pull any punches, do you? I say that, but Inaba-san's genuine smile tells me she's just kidding around like usual. Besides, I can sense how pumped up she is.
でもすごかった。なんかこう心の奥がグワーってなるみたいで楽しかったです。
Why, thanks. Did it get your heart pumping like when I touched your hand in the movie theater?
今日は本当にありがとうね、星名、カイドウ、それにあやちさんも。
いえ、力になれたならよかったです。
気にしなくていいって。俺も楽しかったしさ。
Alright, back to Wonderland with you. I should be thanking you, Karia. Thanks for giving this your all despite how sudden it was.
思い切ってやってみてよかった。いい思い出になったよ。
Yeah, me too.
思い出ってもうやらないんですか？
Oh no, that was a one-time thing.
できればもっと聞いてみたかったくらいなのに。
That's flattering, but I couldn't possibly. I'm just not cut out for this kind of thing.
やっぱうちわはいいな。成功のハードルがそんなに高くなくて。
I'm guessing performing at a club is a lot tougher?
あれはまあぶっちゃけ信者を得た者勝ちって感じかな。演奏とか下手でも信者がいればなんとかなる。
Oh, nice. That's so.
言っとくけど、今の俺らよりも下手なバンドが普通にいたりするからな。
I believe that. Huh? There are bands that bad?
ひどい場合はな。逆にどれだけ演奏が上手くても客が集まらないこともザラにある。だから多分今の俺らでもライブハウスに出ることは可能だと思うぞ。チケットノルマがきつくて泣きそうになるけど。
Yeah, I believe that. I've done a little bit of work with a local band, and I mean, they do fine. We mostly played at bars, and I didn't sing or anything. Well, no, I sang a little. It was mostly backup singing. But yeah, it's not easy. Well, I definitely have no plans to continue.
へえ、そうなんですか？ライブするなら行きますよ、自分。
Again, I'm flattered, but I'd seriously die if I kept up the lifestyle I had the past couple of weeks. My left hand is killing me, and I haven't slept well in ages. I also wouldn't be able to attend the club if I were to keep practicing.
意外に真面目に考えてるんですね、部活のこと。
Yeah? Of course. I mean, I need to return Ayachi-san's fragments. Besides, it honestly feels good when people thank us after helping them. It was pretty nice to do something for a crowd, but it's just not my thing. Helping people one by one like in the OC suits me better.
あ、それなんとなくわかるかも。やっぱり顔を合わせて相手の反応を見ながらの方が楽しかったりしますよね。モンカリの協力プレイとかもそうです。
Yeah, that makes sense. Why do you always compare everything to... Well, I guess you have a point, actually.
そうだ、また新しいイベントが配信されてますよ。知ってました？
No, I've been in Baseland for the last 2 weeks. Huh? No, I haven't. I was neck deep in bass practice until now. More or less. I did take some short breaks to take my mind off practice, but Manhun is too time-consuming, so I didn't touch it at all.
今度一緒にクエストに行ってあげますよ。
Alright, sounds good to me. Yeah, sure thing.
任せてください。先輩の槍とは相性が悪そうな相手でしたからね。いつでも遠慮せずに言ってください。
I'll show you my spear skills. I regret saying that. Really, I'd appreciate it. Though, aren't you going a little out of the way for me?
え？ だって自分全然役に立ってないですよね。
Oh, no, you weren't.
テストのことは教えてもらってばっかりで、パーティーも先輩みたいな活躍はしてないですから。
I don't think that's true.
結局自分が得意なのはゲームだけですから、こんなんじゃ役に立ってるとは言えないと思いますけど。
It makes you good for game events. Don't be so hard on yourself. I heard you did an awesome job baking the pudding and cookies.
あれは別に大したことじゃないですよ。
I don't know about that. Because when it comes to baking, you've got to be really precise. Come to think of it, I haven't tried those yet. I was blocking everything but the performance from my mind, so I've only had a soda so far. Are there still some left?
ここにありますよ。クッキーだけですけど、食べます？
Yes. You bet. Now that my mind is off the performance, I'm pretty hungry. The adrenaline is wearing off. I definitely get that, though. I cannot eat before a performance. At least nothing big.
じゃあ、はい。でも普通ですよ。ただの普通のかぼちゃクッキーですから。
Sounds good to me. Let's see. I gobble up the cookie she offered me. What was that the sound of him gobbling up the cookie? It sounded like a weird error in Minecraft or something. Oh, this is good. It's crunchy, and the mix of savory butter and flavorful pumpkin is perfect. It's not too bland, but not too sweet either. I guess you could call it a gentle taste. Did you really make these yourself? You didn't actually buy them somewhere?
そうですよ。自分が作ったものですよ。
Delicious. Wow, color me impressed. That tasted amazing.
お世辞で褒めてません？
I'm not. I really liked it. Can I have another?
それは構いませんけど。
Thanks. Nom 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 nom. Damn, this is making me want cookies really badly. Yeah, these are really good. I love them. I could eat your cookies all day. I feel weird about that. Hey, what's with that look?
だってそこまでベタ褒めするのは怪しいですもん。
You're being too cynical. You should trust me more. I'm obviously not lying. Just look at how many of the guests are eating these cookies.
まあそうなんですけどね。
See, you really are helpful. At the very least, I'm really happy I could grab a snack. I'm exhausted after that performance, so the sugar will help a lot.
そうですか？ありがとうございます。
Give me some sugar, Meguru. I'm just saying a lot of things in this episode, and they're just popping in there, and I regret them the second they leave.
なんかそう素直に褒められると照れますね。あ、プリンも食べますか？取ってきますよ。待っててください。
Hold put. You mean hold on or stay put? That sounds like a slip of the tongue. Wait! And she's gone. Inaba-san runs off in the direction of the pudding without waiting for my reply. I could have went myself. Oh well, this is fine too. Exhaustion is hitting me hard now that all the tension is gone. So I can't deny that I don't really want to move much right now. But man, those cookies really were great. I can't wait to try the pudding too.
はい、先輩。お待たせしました。
Inaba-san holds out some pudding to me with a smile. I grab it and taste a spoonful of it. Oh yeah, this is great too. This is better than the stuff you can get in stores. Oh, I love it. I wouldn't mind you making it for me again sometime. You seem pleased.
だってそう言われると悪い気はしないんですもん。
Somebody likes words of affirmation. I'm being serious, by the way. Just trust me and be happy.
わかりました。信じます。
Yeah, you better. I came back from the bad end for you.
それに気が向いたら何かお菓子を作ってきてあげてもいいですよ。
Oh. Oh, I'll be looking forward to it. All right then. We threw this party. Now it's time to enjoy it.
はい、そうですね。
Party time. Yeah. Complete the common route. Yay, I didn't screw up this time. Why did we get on the track record of just ending up on the bad route for games? I feel like this has just become a trend. I don't know exactly how that happened. I think it started with, well, I guess there really wasn't a bad end for King Koi. Has there been a bad end for several of the games? No. Cafe Stella did have a bad end, but with the flowchart, I think we avoided it. There was a bad end for Aishitel, sort of, but that's only if you reject everybody, and I did that one intentionally. This one I stumbled on purely by me being stupid. Well, at least we didn't get killed like in Portal. Technically, I know this is the end of the common route, and I imagine at this point I've probably started in Inaba-san's route, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep going for a little bit longer, I think. So I guess this will be like an end of common / into Inaba-san's route episode. I while away the time eating some snacks before the final event of the evening. Ooh, costume contest.
それでは発表します。第1回姫松学院ハロウィンコスプレコンテスト投票数1位の栄冠に輝いたのは
Drum roll, please. Kaido, get back up there.
我らが元学生会長戸隠東子さん
That doesn't surprise me.
やあどうもどうも
What, no applause? The Kakashi senpai takes to the stage and waves at the applauding audience with a smile on her face. Listen to that applause. Wow, the crowd goes mild. Next to her is Ayachi-san. She only came in second place, but her applause is no less thunderous. Theater of the minded. Wow, they really finished in first and second. Their total vote tallies were far above everyone else's. That goes to show how important popularity is for these things. I thought Ayachi-san singing in front of the crowd just now would have given her the edge, though. I guess nothing beats a sexy costume. Even from a distance, Togakushi-senpai is a knockout in that costume. Talk about an unfair advantage. I wouldn't be surprised if almost every guy voted for her. Looking around, I can see a lot of guys cheering for her. My gaze stops at one specific group set apart from the crowd.
稲葉さんもおめでと
ありがとうでも8位ってどう反応していいのかみたいな
I don't know, how many participants were there?
十分すごいって。なんだかんだでコスプレしてる人結構いたじゃん。その中での8位なんだよ。
Alright, that's slightly more specific? Not really.
う実際に合ってるし、だからもっと喜ばなきゃ。
If it makes you feel any better, you get to be the first route.
ラジャーです
What?
全然固まったままだし。
だってほらこういうのってもっと有名な人がランクインするものだと思ってたしねね先輩や戸隠先輩なら納得だけど自分になんか一体誰が票を入れてくれたんだろう
Me, apparently.
あしらは稲葉さんに入れたし。
ああ、俺も稲葉に入れたぜ。
Look at all these letters of the alphabet offering their support.
なんで自分に
こないだの期間限定クエの俺。それにほら、うちのクラスでコスプレしてたの稲葉だけだったしさ。
Oh yeah, that does make sense. I wouldn't be surprised if most of her class voted for her.
戸隠先輩みたいに有名な人に入れるのもいいけど、どうせ入れるなら知ってる人に入れたいしね。
Oh yeah, I totally would have done the same thing.
そうそう。遠くの有名人より一緒にケーキ食べ行った友達に入れるでしょ普通。頑張りみたいな。
ってわけでおめでとう稲葉さん。
ありがとうありがとう
Aw. Inaba-san's friends all surround her and congratulate her on her top 10 finish. I can tell even from here that her face is beet red. Ish. That's great. Looks like her classmates all voted for her. Our eyes meet. Inaba-san bows her head to everyone around her, then comes running over to me.
Senpai!
Hello! You sure it's okay to ditch your classmates like that?
まあちょうど話も一段落ついたところだったんで
You can only be praised so much before it starts to feel awkward.
それより聞いてくださいよなんだかすごいんですよ
Is it Manhun related? Everyone seemed really happy for you.
そうなんですよみんな8位おめでとうすごいすごいって
評してくれたみたいなんです。わざわざ自分に。
Aw, that's cute. That's great.
はい、自分もすごく嬉しいんですけど、でもいいのかなってなっちゃって。
What's not to like?
なんか嘘みたいで、クラスのみんなが自分のことで喜んでくれるなんて。
So that's why she suddenly ran over to me, huh? She must not be used to this kind of praise. I can certainly understand that. That just goes to show how well you've blended into your class.
そうなんでしょうか。
I do. They wouldn't celebrate it so much otherwise. I mean, you were also really happy for our band performance, right?
はい、それはもう普段普通に喋ってる人があんな風にすごいすごいって。
Oh? Don't you think your classmates feel the same way?
なるほどです。そっか。そっか。みんなもそう思ってくれてたんだ。ありがとうございます先輩。なんだかやっと納得できました。
There you go. Though it's a bit funny seeing a girl who was all, I want to be popular, suddenly worry about this stuff.
仕方ないじゃないですか。こういうの初めてだったし。
I didn't think it would really happen. She was like a dog chasing a car. She caught it, and now she doesn't know what to do with it. Feels really on the nose with the costume.
っていうか、わざわざそんなことまで指摘しないでくださいよ。この陰湿先輩。
No, for real. I'm really happy for you. I've been worrying about you, you know? I was the one who helped you with your problem, so I was wondering about how things were going for you.
気にしてくれてたんですか？
Well, yeah. You seemed happy, so I figured things were going well. But now I can rest easy having seen the results for myself.
じゃあ、気にかけてくれてたのは先輩の方じゃないですか。
Is that so surprising?
さっきめぐるの方が気にかけてくれてるみたいなこと言ってたくせに、逆じゃないですか。
Can I hear any of this? Let me say it again. I'm really happy to see you making such good friends.
はい、その先輩のおかげです。
Yeah, it was definitely worth voting for you. Yeah, I voted for you too. Didn't you see the screen that popped up? Well, I guess that conversation was with Shiba, and it was technically the second time after I... Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. I mean, it was just one vote, but she still ended up in 8th place and got congratulated by everyone. I feel like I meaningfully contributed to her success. It almost feels like my success as well. Her classmates probably feel the same way. What's wrong?
なんで先輩までめぐるに？
I like your wolf costume. Why? Well, because I thought your costume suited you better than everyone else's.
あれですよね。気にかけてくれたのの延長線上というかお情けみたいな。
No, I think you actually have kind of a dog-like personality. Nope, you're just really cute.
何言ってくれちゃってるんです？
I don't know. Why are you so surprised?
だって
Oh no, did you catch Wakana's cold? Do you need a tissue or a throat lozenge? Obviously, it would take more than your classmates to get you into 8th place. There's gotta be a ton of other people who voted for you. That just proves how cute you are in that costume, if you ask me.
先輩も？
Yeah, of course. Blushing fiercely, Inaba-san is rendered speechless. Yeah, this is the reaction I was hoping for when I voted for her. Now I'm getting the urge to tease her even more. Yeah, now that I'm getting another good look at you, you really are super cute.
確か。
Yeah, I think your Wolfgirl costume is a perfect match for your cheerful and slightly mischievous personality. You weren't able to win against Ayachi-san and Togakushi-senpai, but I would say that's simply because they're more popular. You're definitely on par with them, though. You good? You're also really cute when you're flapping your mouth like that.
先輩わざと言ってるでしょ。
There you go. You noticed?
最低。そうやってからかって本当は可愛いだなんて思ってないんでしょ。
No, I meant it. No, I do. I wasn't lying. Man, she really does have some great reactions. I might have gone a little too far with the teasing, but we're at a party. What's the harm in having a little fun? She might get the wrong idea, or maybe the right idea. Inaba-san doesn't actually seem mad, just at a complete loss for words. Maybe she could use this as a chance to learn how to handle these situations better, though I admit that's sort of a dickish justification.
いたいた星名くんめぐるちゃん
Chiba, I have a question. Why weren't you a choice? Maybe if I focus on the band, you become a choice. But then I feel like that would be for Wakana, or I guess that could be leading to a choice that branches between the two of them. I'll figure it out later. Oh, hey, Shiba-san.
あれどうしたのめぐるちゃんなんか真っ赤だけど
I've just been poking the Wolfgirl. Not like that. That happens later.
なんでもないです。気にしないでください。うふ。
I don't get it. You were looking for us?
あ、そうそう戸隠先輩からねこれを預かったの
Are they more cookies? A camera?
せっかく今日だけの特別な格好をしてるんだから記念に写真撮っておかないとねって
Oh yeah, good idea. Oh yeah, that's a good... I said what I said. This kind of attentiveness really drives home how she was the student council president.
というわけで撮るねどっちから行く
Well, when you say it like that, you're taking pictures of me too? I'm literally just wearing a cape over my school uniform.
そりゃそうだよ星名くんもコスプレしてるんだから
It's like Mike the mailman at Teddy's party in Bob's Burgers where he just puts the cotton ball on the back of his mailman uniform. Well, I guess. But would she really want a pic of me?
どうして
I don't know. I'm not nearly as photogenic as Inaba-san. Besides, this is kind of embarrassing. I've never taken a commemorative photo before, aside from group photos with my class. And while I am wearing a costume, it's just my uniform with a cloak. You good, Meguru?
なら先輩
What? Hmm?
自分と一緒に撮りましょうよ
Oh, sold. If it gets me a CG, I'm on board, even though I already have one. Inaba-san is incredibly enthusiastic for some reason.
自分が記念撮影の相手になってあげます
To commemorate the beginning of your route.
二人いっぺんでもいいんですよね紬先輩
それは全然大丈夫だよむしろその方がいいんじゃないかな
Yeah, if I get both of you, I get more points from Professor Oak.
なら決まりほらほら先輩
Ah, my spine. Or the table? Ow! Don't slap me on the back. She's just a girl, so her slap didn't actually hurt all that much. For some reason, though, my whole body tingles just a little.
先輩が気遅れなんかしてるからですよでも自分と一緒なら大丈夫ですよね
Oh no, her paw pads are venomous. Oh, is this tingling I'm feeling actually Inaba-san's embarrassment? Taking a commemorative photo together with Miss 8th Place would be an honor beyond words, but now I'm getting shy for a different reason.
あーもうまたそういうこと言ってわざとでしょ本当にこの先輩は
Believe it.
これはもう意地でも一緒に撮らなきゃ気が済みませんよというわけで紬先輩お願いします
了解
I see. So she was just trying to hide her embarrassment, just like I was. Now that I've realized that, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. My prior reservations are long gone. Together with Inaba-san, I position myself in front of the camera Shiba-san is holding.
ようやく観念しましたか
Never. Yeah, because of you. Since you apparently won't be happy until we do this.
それじゃあ撮るよ
This is just going to be a constant battle of trying to one-up each other. Gotcha.
せっかくの機会なのにただ並んで立ってるだけなんてつまらなくないです
Huh?
だから
Who keeps bringing a slide whistle to these things? Why is she suddenly latching onto me? Hey, Inaba-san?
パーティーの記念撮影なんですよ盛り上がってる風な方がいいに決まってますよ
Well, fair point. Sure, but... Wait a minute. Didn't you say a while ago that clinging onto a guy is obscene?
今それ蒸し返す？逆にセクハラですよそれ。今は特別です、特別。
Sexual harassment, Wolfgirl.
それに別に抱きついてるわけじゃないし、ちょっとテンション上がってくっついちゃってるだけだし。
What kind of excuse is that? She's completely latched herself onto me. Is she really all right with that? Inaba-san is on the slender side, but she's a girl, all right. She's so soft and squishy. I can tell with my hover hand. Oh man. Now this is getting awkward in an entirely new way.
あれ？
What is it?
先輩、ひょっとしてものすごい照れてます？
No. Not at all.
そうですか？顔真っ赤なんですけど。
Can you tell under my bangs?
自分ちょっとくっついただけなのに。さてはドキッと来てくれちゃったんですね。
We've been through this. I have palpitations. Don't act so triumphant. You just took me by surprise.
それ認めてるのと一緒ですよ。そっかそっか。先輩ってば普段は陰湿なのに結構可愛いところあるんですね。
Thanks. Yeah. Damn her. She's speaking nothing but the truth. I can't say anything in return. But how else was I meant to react? Of course that'll happen if she latches onto me like this.
撮っちゃっていいのかな？
You should have been taking photos the whole time.
あ、ちょっと待ってくださいね。せっかくだしもっとくっついちゃいます。
Again with the slide. Well,
大胆だねめぐるちゃん。本当に密着だ。
だってほら、こうしたら星名先輩案の定さらに顔赤くしてくれちゃうんですもん。
evil. You were so embarrassed just a few minutes ago.
先輩も余裕があったらくっついてきてくれていいんですよ。
Alright, bet. This girl is getting way too carried away.
というわけでつむぎ先輩、写真お願いします。
星名くんもいいかな？
Double down, double down. No, wait. Since she said I could, take this. Huh? Inaba-san jerks up with a start. All I did was put my hand around her waist.
何するんですか、このマチエロ変態先輩。
You told me to. I just pulled you a little closer to me. Look.
だからって腰。
Yeah. Is her waist ticklish or something? She's wriggling around like she's trying to escape. You know, her doing this up against me feels kind of good. I really don't want to let her go, but I guess I have to. Sorry, I'll let you go now.
まあいいですけど、このままで力を入れないでくれれば。
I guess it's fine. What?
先輩からもくっついてきてくれていいって言ったの自分ですもん。
Yeah, you did.
それにほら、自分も先輩がマジエロド変態なの分かっててこうくっついちゃったわけですし。
Ah, so that makes you a super perv too, huh? Huh.
もうっていうか、さっさと取っちゃってくださいよ、つむぎ先輩。先輩もほら、目線目線。
No, if I do that, it'll steal my soul. Oh, yeah.
それじゃあ、はいチーズ。
Nice. Wolfgirl attacks. Oh, these achievement names are great. Also, cheese! This is so awkward. Chiba-san took the photo with us, awkwardly glued together like that. Like melted cheese. Melted cheese. And not long after that...
ねね先輩も一緒にコスプレ記念写真撮ってもらいましょうよ。抱き。
Oh, I love these sound effects. I want a board of these.
こんな抱きついた状態でですか？せっかくの衣装が見えなくなってしまう気が。
Where is your face buried?
そうですけど、ねね先輩可愛いからやっぱり大好きですってくっつきたくなっちゃうんですよ。
Harem route. Harem route. Menage a trois.
ねね先輩もしてくださいよ。ほらほら。
Having spotted Ayachi-san, Inaba-san starts playing around with her instead, almost as if she's forgotten all about me. I feel kind of lonely now. Good lord.
星野くん、稲葉さんを取られちゃったね。
Well, if you like someone in that potential way, let them go. You saw us together?
もちろん、シーバさん、みんなのこと取ってくれてるかなって。そしたら星野くん、パーティーの盛り上がりにかこつけて、稲葉さんとの密着状態を堪能できてたのにね。
Excuse me? Don't go making crap up like that. You say it like I was making a move on her.
でも、稲葉さんの腰のくびれをぐっと引き寄せたりしてたよね。
She told me to.
お前は俺のものなんだよ、みたいな。
Why are you saying it like that? Stop embellishing the facts. She hugged me and told me to do the same, so I just obliged. That's all.
今、あやちさんにしてるみたいに。
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Hold on a second. Now that she mentions it, didn't Inaba-san say, I only hug people I really like, before? That's why she's always hugging Ayachi-san, but today she hugged me too. Which means... Wait a minute. I'm just seeing what I want to. I need to calm down. I can't forget about the situation that led to that. She was just paying me back for teasing her. She does tend to get carried away once she gets an idea.
こうでいいですか、稲葉さん。
バッチリです。それじゃあ、つむぎ先輩、お願いします。
Meguru's just going to be in every single photo. And ultimately, the excitement of the party is what made her do that. I'm sure this was a one-time thing. I was just getting the wrong idea. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
サノバウィッチ。
Ooh, I like this. Little tarot cards. The next morning, the OC and the student council cleaned up the gym together. It was a bit sad taking down the decorations after spending so much time putting them up, but that's just how these things go. Come Monday, our lives will go back to normal, but our role as the party's organizers isn't over until we tidy up all the loose ends. Yeah, it happens. And on a personal level, the same goes for me. Which is why, later that afternoon...
Oh, カイドウからもメールもらったぜ。うまくいったみたいだな。
It did. Here's your base back. Yeah, it turned out okay in the end. I sorta held everyone back, but I figured I would.
1週間かそこらじゃ仕方ないって。ステージに立って1曲弾けただけで十分だろ。
That is true. That is definitely worth a pat on the back.
でも、いいのか？ベース、せっかく始めたんだからもうちょっと続けてみりゃいいのに。
Well, I'm busy with a lot of other stuff. Anyway, thanks for everything. You were a huge help.
別にいいって。もしまた弾きたくなったらいつでも連絡してくれ。
Okay, will do. I mean, I would keep going in free time. I managed to get in touch with him right away, so I gave him his guitar back ASAP. I didn't really have to act that quickly, but I didn't want to keep it around any longer. I kept it in my room, so I was afraid I would have started playing it again out of habit. With that, the party is truly over. That's a whole chapter of my life now closed. Starting tomorrow, things will finally go back to normal. That's what you think. And to get ready for that, let's hurry back home and spend the rest of the day sitting on my ass. Good plan. Alright. What should I do for dinner? Dad is working today. Should I bother picking up groceries at the station? Nah, I already decided to be lazy today. I'll just make do with whatever we have.
あれ？
Hey, Meguru.
先輩、チャロ？
Aloha. Out of nowhere, I run into Inaba-san close to my place.
どっかの帰りですか？午後は家でのんびりしてるって午前中言ってませんでしたっけ？
Yeah, but I wanted to return the bass guitar first.
本当にきっぱりやめちゃうんですね。
I mean, for now.
ちょっともったいないかも。ベース弾いてた先輩かっこよかったし。
Really?
心が動いてる。
Aw. You were just teasing me? How dare you toy with the heart of an innocent young man?
それより先輩、じゃあこの後は予定通りのんびり過ごすってことでいいんですか？
Huh? Yeah, I am.
う
Do you want to join me? What are you up to?
自分ですか？
Yes, you. Yeah, you. All right. I keep doing this. I figure you'd be exhausted too. I expected you to be relaxing at home instead of out wandering the streets.
そうなんですけど、なんか落ち着かなくって。ほら、みんなで力を合わせて何かを成し遂げてって自分はあんまり経験なかったじゃないですか。
Do the Monhun raids not count? I don't know if raid is the right terminology, but whatever. Group hunts? The same goes for me.
だからなんていうか、まだ盛り上がりの余韻が残ってる感じなんですよね。
I feel you. But you ought to put that behind you and focus on the things ahead instead.
そうそう。そんなわけで、先輩、今から門借りやりません？
Twist my arm, why don't you? Huh? Right now?
せっかく会ったんだし、昨日もそんな話してたじゃないですか。久々に協力プレイして勘を取り戻しておきましょうよ。
Oh yeah. I guess I'll be playing it again starting tomorrow. Besides, it's not like I was planning on doing anything at home. Getting some gaming in could make for a nice change of pace. Assuming that you can remember how to play. Oh no, why do I keep trying to play like I'm playing a bass guitar?
じゃあ決まりですね。早速どっかファミレスでも入りましょう。
Coffee date. Oh, I need to go home and get my 3DW. I keep forgetting that they call it that. I don't have it with me.
なんで持ち歩いてないんですか？鉄則じゃないですか。
How portable is this? I haven't had time to play lately, so I've been leaving it plugged in charging.
まだるっこしい。それじゃあダッシュで取ってきてくださいよ。
You could just come with me. Okay, just give me a few minutes. My place is right around the corner. Just as I'm about to dash off.
だったらいっそ先輩の部屋でやりません？
Or your living room? We could start with the living room? Huh?
すぐそこなんですよね。だったらその方が早いじゃないですか。自分先輩の部屋にも行ったことないし、いい機会だからお邪魔したいです。
Well, it's got 4 walls, and a ceiling, and a floor.
ダメですか？
No. I don't mind. Is she really okay with that? Like coming over to my room?
じゃあ決まり。早速移動しましょう。
Okay. These monsters aren't gonna hunt themselves.
お邪魔します。
Alright. Huh. She really just tagged along with me like it's nothing. I respect that. I know we're club mates, but you'd think she'd be a little more wary of going to a guy's room alone. And to think that it was her who even brought it up.
おー、ここが先輩の部屋。意外と綺麗にしてるんですね。
Thanks, I try. Don't look around too much. It's kinda embarrassing.
ごめんなさいです。そうですよね。
By the way, if you find any pink remotes, don't touch them. Am I just overthinking things? I must be. I mean, this doesn't seem to be a big deal for Inaba-san. I should just try to act normal. I'm supposed to be the older one here after all. Have a seat wherever. I'll go get us something to drink. Inaba-san?
ごめんなさい。部屋にあげてもらっちゃうとか、なんか自分も今さら照れくさくなってきて。
Heck of a delayed reaction there, isn't it? What? It's a bit late for that. I just talked myself into acting normally, and now you give me this?
お邪魔していいですかって勢いで言っちゃいましたけど、でも、先輩あげてくれたし。
Are you addressing that to me, or...
友達同士なら家に上がったりあげられたりなんて当たり前のことですもんね。
Okay. Sure. Man, she's as capricious as ever. And we're friends, she says.
ここ座っちゃいますね。
Is that wrong? Yeah, you do that. Are you fine with a bottle of tea?
ありがとうございます。
This means she's opened up to me more than she would with a simple clubmate, right? Yeah, for sure. She wouldn't have hugged me yesterday otherwise. Wait, Shuuji, do not get the wrong idea here. Maybe she's opened up to me a little, but that's just as friends. My inexperience here is making this way more awkward than it has to be. Hopefully the atmosphere between us improves once we start playing. No, it actually just gets more awkward. Now that drinks are served, we both flip open our 3DWs and begin playing some Monhun.
先輩、しばらくやってなかったから、やっぱり腕落ちてますね。
That face, such a gremlin. This is just because my left hand still hurts from all the bass practice. Who could have seen this coming?
だったらどのみちお手伝いを買って出て正解でしたね。
Probably. Yeah, I'm grateful. I should be able to make some sweet armor using the materials from this. Whoa!
あ、やっぱり避けきれなかった。でも大丈夫。準備してたんで治療弾行きますよ。てい！
Oh, just in time. Thanks.
任せてください。先輩の動きのパターンはもう大体掴んでますからね。
That's what you think, but I still surprised you with the hug. It's kinda sad that you know when I'm about to die even before I do.
っていうか、ほらほら、先輩攻撃攻撃！せっかく自分が連射で足止めしてるんですから、槍がガンガン言ってくれなくてどうするんですか？
Oh, we just started your route. Okay, gotcha. Okay, it's almost down.
そこ！もう一発！そう！
Hooray!
クエストクリア！
Inaba-san falls backwards, mimicking the dying dragon in the game.
よしよし、今回はとどめもちゃんと先輩に譲れましたよ。
Nice.
って先輩、どうしたんです？ボスから素材剥がないんですか？
Oh, I got distracted. I was worried you were going to expose your panties with you kicking your legs out like that. Why would you say that?
うわ、何を目ざとくチェックしてるんですか？最低。
You know, Shuuji, I've been trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I actually think you might be a pervert. What do you want out of me? You're acting without a care in the world, so of course I'd be cautious.
大丈夫ですよ。これスカートじゃなくてキュロットですから。
Ah, smart. Huh? Oh, you're right.
だからってガン見しないでくださいよ。本当にこのむっつり先輩は。
You're not wrong. You're the one that mentioned the culottes. Of course I'd take a look after that. I'm still a little anxious about you being in my room. I don't need you adding to the worries.
あ、それ攻撃食らいまくってた言い訳？かっこ悪い。
Rude. Leave me alone. Anyway, sit down properly and carve the monster too.
また足見てきた。本当にもう攻撃のチャンスは見逃しまくってるくせに。
I can't help it. I didn't look. My eyes just moved in your direction a little. Now you're acting too wary. With us bickering back and forth like that, we've successfully completed the quest and obtain our hard-earned results. Man. Anyway, I think I almost have the materials for my new armor now. Do you mind helping me farm the rest of the materials for it? Hopefully I won't be as much of a burden once I get that armor.
あ、はい。それはいいですけど。
Thanks. Then let's get right to it. What's up? Huh? Inaba-san?
迷惑でした？
No. Inaba-san asks that with a concerned look on her face. Why do you ask?
はい、急でしたし。だから先輩、ひょっとしたら本当は迷惑だったかなって。
Ooh, I like this version.
自分も気にしてなかったわけじゃないんですよ。後輩の女の子にいきなり上がり込まれるの、男の人的には落ち着かないかなって。
Well, it has, but it's also fine. Did I really look that way?
どうですか？
No, this hasn't been a bother at all.
ならよかったですけど。
Though I do wonder why you would ask to come over if you actually understood the implications. Why would she bring this up now instead of when she entered my room? And this implies that she felt the same way I did, but managed to hide that while playing Monhun. She's just very focused on Monhun.
それはまあ勢いというか。
Obviously. Seriously?
だってほら、協力プレイのチャンス、ここを逃す手はない、すぐやらなきゃって感じだったし。
I really hope that comes up as a recurring joke later. We're about to have a really sweet in-depth emotional conversation, and she's just like, I'm gonna play Monhunt instead. Damn, you must really love this game.
いいじゃないですか。先輩の役にだって立ってるんだし。
True.
それに、なんか今日は先輩とゲームしたかったんですもん。
Huh. I look up at Inaba-san. She's glancing over at me with a bashful smile on her face. Because we're friends? That's what she said after entering my room.
それ、先輩相手に失礼だったらごめんなさいですけど。
No, not at all. I feel honored.
よかった。先輩ならそう言ってくれるって信用してましたけどね。
Like verbatim? Hey, how much do you intend on playing with my heart?
そんなつもりじゃないですってば。どうもうまく話せないんですよ、こういうのは。
Then what did you mean by that?
それは同志みたいに思ってるっていうか。
Huh?
ほら、自分も先輩も人付き合いがあんまりうまくないタイプじゃないですか。
That is true. Well, yeah, we do.
だからこう、仲間って。
We're both awkward, but together, we're awkward together. Inaba-san excitedly puts down her 3DW and seats herself opposite of me. She may have been waiting for the right time to talk about this. Meanwhile, I'm still thinking about the photo we took together yesterday. There's now an air of bashfulness and awkwardness that wasn't here a moment ago, but that's all accompanied by a feeling of affection.
クラスの子たちとはケーキ食べに行ったりとかするようにはなりましたけど、まだ家にはあげてもらえないし、こっちもあげてとは言えないんですよね。
Just do it impulsively. But in my case?
お邪魔してます。
Right.
だから昨日のあのバンド演奏は本当にドキドキしたんですよ。
She leans forward with her hands at her chest, earnestly expressing her excitement.
演奏もそうですけど、何より自分が同志みたいに思ってた人がみんなの前であんなすごいことをって。
Okay. That's how you felt?
はい、まるで自分のことみたいにドキドキしてグワーってなって、自分も負けてられない、自分も先輩みたいに頑張らなきゃって
Social rival. Huh.
すっごく思ったんですよ。
I see. I look away and rub my cheek. Really, though, that's how she thinks about me? I guess this explains today, too. What is this feeling? I feel incredibly restless in a different way than earlier.
そういう意味でもこう、ほら、同志っていうか、逆の立場だったら先輩もそう思ってくれたんじゃないかと思うんですけど。
Yeah? Yeah, I'm sure I would.
ですよね。
But I do have friends, okay? Just a few, though. I couldn't keep myself from adding that.
ってめぐるにはいないみたいに言わないでくださいよ。
Fair. Do you?
いませんけど、さっきも言った通りクラスの子たちにはまだ部屋にあげてって切り出せてないし。
Wait, have we ever actually had Kaido or Karia over here before?
ああ。
Thump. Inaba-san falls over onto her back with outstretched arms. I hope I didn't go too far with that remark. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like she took it seriously.
先輩の前でならこうやってひっくり返ったりできるんだけどな。
Flop away. Flop like a magic carp. She pushes her lips out and pouts.
先輩は自分がいきなりこんなことしても変なやつだなって引いたりしませんもんね。
No, we've already confirmed it. My heart did skip a beat, though.
またマジエロ先輩ですか。本当にこの人って。
You have no right saying that when you're always the one doing this to me.
それだけ遠慮なく物が言えるってことですよ。
But you're Meguru. Phrase it however you want, but it is what it is.
クラスの友達にはまだこんな風に言えませんし。
I have to say, you really have an odd way of classifying your relationships with people.
そうなんですよね。 自分ってやっぱりどうしても友達付き合いに深さを求めちゃうんですよ。大勢の人と浅く仲良くするんじゃなくって、一人の人ととことん仲良くしたいっていうか。
No, I get that. I'd rather have a tight-knit group of friends that I really click with than a large group of somewhat casual acquaintances. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. It sounds bad when I put it this way, but I get the impression that she's the clingy type. Literally. The way she acts around Ayachi-san, for instance, is proof of that, and Inaba-san hugs her all the time. Lately, she's even been acting like that around Shiba-san. And now me too yesterday. I'm not wrong, am I?
でもそれって相手次第じゃないですか。受け入れてもらえないとそういう風にはできないし、
No, that's valid.
こういう付き合い方してくれる人なんかめったにいないっていうのはわかりますし。
Yeah, that's true. Huh. This explains a lot. You usually come off as cheery and forward, but in reality, you're pretty reserved.
なんか見抜かれちゃってますね。
Oh, sorry if I said too much.
いえ、大丈夫です。その通りですし。そうなんですよね。怖がっちゃってるんですよ。自分うざいかなとか嫌われてないかなって。
Good old insecurity. Yeah, I know how you feel. As much as you try to act normal, you sometimes worry that everyone just finds you annoying.
そうそう、ふと怖くなるんですよね。おかけんの先輩たち相手にはおかげさまでだいぶなくなりましたけど、そういうところなんとかしなきゃなって自分で。
You're worried that if you don't get better at socializing, you'll run into a lot of problems later in life?
そうそう、それなんです。先輩やっぱり分かってくれた。
I do. I really do. Maybe we really are kindred spirits, as she put it.
だからですね、自分一年発起してイメチェンしたんですよ。姫松学院に入るときに。
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that. When she first told us about that, I thought she was just talking about a simple makeover. Huh. So that's her reason. So, since you can't judge the proper distance to keep people at, you decided to let everyone else approach you instead?
ですです、そんな感じ。まあ先輩も知っての通り、それはうまくいかなかったんですけど。
Hey, that's not your fault. I mean, you missed a lot of school because of your sudden cold.
ありがとうございます。でもたとえ風邪ひいてなかったとしても自分は自分ですからね。自分一人だったら結局うまくいってなかったんじゃないかなって思います。
But your relationships with your classmates have improved, right?
はい、そうですね。少しずつでしょうけど、これからもっともっと慣れていけると思います。先輩に負けてられないですしね。
Aw. Hmm?
あれ、どうしたんですか？
No. That wasn't just my imagination, was it? I could perceive a stinging pain, but there was also a hint of bittersweetness near the end. The pain is easily explained. She's afraid of socializing with other people, and she doesn't quite know how to feel about herself. But what kind of emotion accompanied a bittersweet taste again? I can't remember.
先輩ってば。
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was lost in thought for a moment. We forgot all about Monhan. Can you help me with one more quest?
はい、喜んで。よーし、それじゃあ先輩の新鎧のために素材ゲット狙いに行っちゃいますか。
Alright. Yeah, thanks.
ゲームのことなら任せてくださいって。
There it is again. That slight bittersweet taste. I don't know what emotion is behind it, but whatever it is, it's not unpleasant in the slightest. I'm
サノバウィッチ。
loving these cards. They're great.
あ、おはよう星名。
Hi, Karia. Hold on to that thought. We're going to continue this in the next episode. All right. So we got the big performance out of the way. We didn't screw up royally. Well, he didn't screw up royally. I did. because I got the bad end, as you all saw. I cannot believe... Yeah, I can. I was going to say I can't believe that, but I totally believe that I did that. So, here we are. But hey, now we're on Meguru's route, so all is good with the world, I suppose. I'm liking it so far. She's got a very cute personality, and they really do have that. She really put it really nicely. They are kindred spirits in the way that they're kind of socially awkward, and they really don't know at what distance to keep people, but for different reasons, because, I mean, Shuuji's got that condition, so to speak, if you want to call it that really impacts how close he feels comfortable getting to people. And then it just seems like Meguru, she's still learning about herself in a lot of ways. And I think this route is probably going to involve a lot of them bringing good parts of each other out. That could be suggestive depending on how you read into that, but I'm in it in a not that way. That's what we're going with for now. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one as we go further down Meguru's route. For now, I am one half of the Bridge Boys, signing off.